Hey guys, welcome. So now, recently divorced Lala Anthony has made it very clear that come 2022, she's looking for love. I mean, with those photos she be setting aside on the internet here, I mean, they be looking good. So she has something working with here. Give her credit for 42. But there's a twist. She wants something like Ciara and Russell Wilson. Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. But before I comment, let's read the post of what she left on Instagram. It says this: I brought in the new year a little different this year. Kept things calm, which is not my usual at all. LOL. But instead of being down about it, I had to remind myself maybe that's exactly what I needed. Time to myself and time with me and Cayenne, just to reflect and be grateful for all the blessings in our lives. We wrote down some goals and manifestations of 2022, so cheers to that. Wishing everyone an amazing new year with more love, more blessings, good health, and most of all, happiness. Love y'all so much. P.S. I saw what you did for Ciara. I mean, I was around for that. And what you did for Isa and Molly from Insecure. So, yeah, you know the rest. So, here you go. She's channeling Ciaras Prayer to the Most High, the grand upstairs, God above, that she wants something like Ciara and Russell Wilson. Interesting. Yeah, she really manifestation here. She's declaring it. But the thing about it, guys, is this. Have you ever noticed? I mean, that's good. We all need some love and affection. It's typical. But the catch is this. There's a pattern here, guys. All these women, Lala Anthony, Ciara, Summer Walker, and many other women, they will channel this type of prayer, this type of wish, after they have met, been with guys that are, let's put it simple, player, womanizers, the alpha type, the top dogs. They're in the limelight. You know that men with options, it's high probability you're going to cheat. And after you can't control them, you're very heartbroken. Now you're deciding, I need a nice guy, a good guy. And it always fascinates me. But this again is just nature, because women by their natural instincts are attracted to guys with edge, some level of charisma. But they know in their heart that they're not long-term partners, but they still do it, hoping that if they got the bad guy, they can change him. Well, here it is. It's crazy, but it's always, this is a theme that you see, and then the guy that they eventually settle down with for a long term, however long it is, that marriage in this case, they are sort of like the cleanup guys, the provider, the beta guys. Simple put, Russell Wilson, Farrell with Summer Walker. But here is something that has to be said. You see, Lala Anthony is at a disadvantage. Plus, if men were to venture in a relationship that leads to marriage, there are things they have to consider. What do I mean? So, she's 42 years old and she is a single parent. Now, women hearing this will get all up in arms about it. Say you're misogynistic, you're inconsiderate, and all the negative things. The thing is, look through the guy's prism. At 42, you have established financial success and notoriety. So it's pretty much set and expected that the guy is either at that level or higher. It's hypergamy here. Women always want the best, the top notch. Next, you got to consider maybe the guy wants to have a kid with you. You're 42. With geriatric complications being very high at that age, is it worth going through? Now, I would surmise that most women would prefer a natural, birth process instead of using a surrogate. Then to kick it off, you have to consider Cayenne. Traversing the complexity of a step-parent and stepchild isn't very it's not smooth, guys. I mean, I experience it. It's not very smooth, because you want the woman, or you want the guy if it's flipping it other way around, but that child may not like you. I mean, you kind of have to, it's a delicate line you have to kind of massage and travel around, and then you can't discipline the kid. I mean, as a guy, typically you're going to want to discipline the kid and you're being restrained either by the mother and or the father who's still in the picture. So is it worth it? I mean, most people, male or female, they don't like to have a ready-made family. They want to make their own. It's pretty much a natural process. Look at the animal kingdom. Look at lions. Most of the time, they will either kill or chase away those kids from the mother. They don't want them because it's not their seed. It's not their legacy. So guys think in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Sure, financially, Lala wouldn't need the guy's money. But in other things, you know, such as his companionship, his leadership, she's going to need that. And with the kid and you, it's difficult. But women, not all women, who are in fact more emotionally based, they tend to think there's always the one always there for them. All right, it's a delusion. It is what it is, a fantasy. But there's another theory I have here. You know, when Lala wants a relationship like Russell and Ciara, look at what Ciara is doing now. Ciara says she's a Christian, but she's twerking. So I gather, you know, Russell being the nice guy, still a good guy but nice, he's allowing her to now break out and be herself. Where you're so free to be expressive, hey, nothing is wrong. So if you want to send these type of very thirsty, very tantalizing, to say the least, photos out after you're married, it's okay, because hey, now the relationship is in your terms, it's on your level, and the guy now just has to go along with it, you know. So look at Russell now, good guy, but you can see that he's pretty much a loner to do whatever for the most part, based from the public exposure. You know, men do not like when women display their assets like that, because you're giving guys the potential to say, hey, we already know you're beautiful, let's try to shoot my shot. And it does happen. Okay, the less attention, the less opportunities given by a woman to a guy is better for that relationship. Okay, but it's 2022. Let's see what Lala has, you know, what she can do, because hey, she still has an asset, she still looks good, she still can grab a certain level of guys, and hey, just keep it real. But in the case, guys, that's my 2 cents. Until then, like, subscribe, comment,